Well, now, I've heard of a road hog, but a road cow? Well, that's what we have there. We are now in the little village of Atlanta. And we'd even have to go to Georgia to see it. There it is. Welcome to Atlanta, Illinois. Shops, cafes, exhibits. The sign is pointing to the right. Is that where it's at? To the right? Did you see that sign, Mike?
Yeah. We're on the road here. I don't see.
This is the main place. The main place looks quite closed. We're going to see where that sign exactly pointed to. Don't tell me we got to go down another cornfield. See, with most tourist videos, you get to see the sights. With mine, you get to see the dead ends and the cornfields. And it says no outlet. But I want to show you this sign that says no outlet. Okay. See this sign? Route 6. Oh. Well, there's a Route 66 exhibit. Shops, cafes are that way. Those people there look like, even back in the 40s, they had too much Botox. Okay, we're going to try and find the exhibit, and then we're going to go have the shops, cafes, and attractions. And I need a cup of coffee. Mike, what do you need? A couple of cups of ice?
Just a glass of water or something nice to look at.
Okay, we're going to go look for this.
I would stay on, yeah.
I'm looking for the exhibit. What exhibit are they talking about? Here's it. This is ridiculous. They say exhibit. Maybe this is it right here. We're gonna jump out and...
It's just a sign, that's all it is.
But is it a sign from lost tourists past or what?
I think it's just a sign that just says what's going on there. It's nothing.
Laying the hard road. We're gonna just, since we've stopped, we're gonna get out and take a picture of the laying the hard road since we came this far. Hope you can see that. I can't really see what I'm taping here because the sun is bright and it's washing out my screen. And there's really cool little bugs crawling all over the place. We're in the town of Atlanta, and there's no way we're going to be making anything in Springfield because we got lost for 2 hours, and there's just too much to see. Everywhere you look, there's really neat historic sites. We're going to see if this place is open and maybe get a couple little trinkets and doodads.
Poor Giants. big this tree is around here.
Everything's big around here. This is really cool out here. Today you can't put any of this stuff up because of the local ordinances. They want all your signs to be uniform. I don't know what they're doing, but we're going to take a right since they're just parked there. This is the town of Atlanta. And this is their local Uber. If you need to get around from cornfield to cornfield, that's who you call. This guy looks like he's one of those old West movies. He's gonna gun us down at high 4.
Yeah, don't say the 2 word in there though. Yeah. She might take your cards and you might like your cards.
So we're at the midway point between cornfields and the arch. Knights of Pythias. You think the guy who came up with the name Knight of Pythias had a lisp? There is just entirely too much to see in only a day and a half of what I'm trying to do this. Actually 2. Might stretch into 3. But still, really, you need more time to that. I just don't know if I'm going to drink out of that thing. I just don't think it would be safe. Quite scenic. Now that is a big rig.
That's something you don't see every day.
I wonder if he's going to a local car show with that.
So I'd like to welcome you to the Atlanta Public Museum. My name is Amy, I'm the director. My family has been here since 1829, and we're one of the 5 founding families for the town. We also started the banking. So as you go through the museum, you're gonna see a lot of the things and stories about our family because I'm here. But also you're gonna see things about all the citizens and our different archives and everything that we have here. Now, really prominent in our town is Abraham Lincoln. He did used to stay at my great-great-grandmother's house outside of town. So we have some of the things, artifacts from the house up there for people to see. We also have the exhibit regarding our Atlanta High School, which closed in 1972, and the citizens and the alumni were able to save a lot of the things that they were throwing in the dumpsters, whether it be the pictures of all the graduates, the trophies and things of that nature. We were able to save all that, and those were on display. In our ballroom there, that's where the majority of our quilts are on our display right now, because we do have a quilt show going on. We have our Mason's room, and then of course we have the empty coffin that was found upstairs in the attic. So the best part though is our Armed Forces Memorial Hall, and that is dedicated to anyone who has ever served or is still serving from Atlanta. So we definitely appreciate all of their services to help, keep America what it is.
So Mike's all excited about the coffin because I think he's
Doesn't
going to take a
everybody have
nap.
one of those in their attic?
Well, I think Mike's going to want to take a nap in it. Before you close, make sure you check it.
How late are you open till, Missy? You open till?
I'm here until people are done going through. That's how that kind of works.
That's how that works. Then.
Yep,
Gotcha.
yep.
So
This is a
your family's been
fascinating
since
little town.
1829 is
Wow,
when we came.
1829.
But here's the thing, we actually were sent over here by King George to help settle a little civil unrest. We liked what they had to say, and we decided to stay, and we switched sides. So we were actually out east in Virginia, and then we came here in the early 1800s.
Mike, what do you call that term?
Traveling.
No, a turncoat.
Well, we're a turncoat. We're a turncoat, yeah.
Right?
So, well, I guess
That's
so, yeah.
American history. You should know that.
So I am a daughter of an American Revolution. So
Right.
our history goes way, 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 way back.
Right.
So,
See?
yeah.
Now you learned a new word.
Now you learned a new word, a turncoat. Those people who change sides. So, yeah.
Well, we're going to quickly enjoy this before
Yes.
it
Well,
closes.
please mark our map. So we have the travel map, and that's for folks wherever they're coming from. We had 30 people from 34 countries last year and 46 of the 50 states.
So now I got to ask you,
Sure.
sure it's not like a voodoo map? I put a pin, everybody in Ohio is going to have a sudden pain back there? Okay.
No, I'm not sure we've had anybody from Ohio yet this year. You'll have to look.
Okay.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
We're going to go stick Cleveland.
Yes, there you go. Stick it to Cleveland.
Yeah. I tried to see if I could get it all in.
So this is a definitely kind of must see. We're in the town of Atlanta. And the museum is free, but they do accept donations. There's lots to see in here, but they're close to closing time. And she was nice enough to allow us to browse it. So we're going to walk quickly through it. And if I ever get back, well, I'll slow down. He almost looks like Johnny Cash.
It can't be, because there's no guitar on it.
This is the quilt display. I'm not sure what the winner gets. I think if I had to vote, it would probably be this one, number 6. Or this one, number 9. Maybe I like number 9 because it reminds me of vintage Christmas wrapping paper. Fabulous. And I know I'm probably going to get some feedback. Slow down. I don't have time to slow down. So just use the pause button a lot if I'm moving too fast. There's nothing I can do because everything I do is with very limited time. I cover a lot of ground in a short period of time.
A banner from 1907. Wow. That's 118 years old. That's pretty old.
So we just ate at the Country Air restaurant. Country Air with an E on the end. A-I-R-E. Country Air. And Mike had the all-you-can-eat walleye, which was fantastic. And I had the meatloaf with homemade mashed potatoes, and it was equally as good. And I was trying to pick this lady up, but I just don't think she'll fit in. But I would like to take Luna home with me. Oh, that's a lot of woman. That's the lady right there. Lumai, the pie lady. So you'll probably want me to look up her dress, but I won't. Signing off from the Country Air restaurant in beautiful, where am I at? I don't remember. I really don't. Somewhere on Route 66 in Illinois. Now I'm signing out.